What I Want for Christmas, Personal Defects, written by G.J. Magellan, performed by Austin Gobius.
Oh, I don't know what you're thinking, punk. Your life is a smoldering dumpster fire already, overflowing with personal defects. And you want more?
Thank you, Mr. Eastwood, for your keen insights, and please lower your gun. That was close. Now to my story and wish list. Pencils out? Very good. As you may or may not know, I'm an American, but hang out in the Philippines quite a bit. It's a very interesting place. Lots to see and do. Also, English is studied and spoken here. A big personal defect of mine is my lack of other language skills. No habla anything but USA English. And that is okay with the locals. They're happy that I come to visit and help me out with whatever I'm trying to ask for with a friendly, very non-judgmental attitude. If you ever wondered who invented friendliness, in my opinion, the Filipinos did. I've noticed something else. The menfolk here, young and old, have fantastic hair. Jet black, straight and bullet-stopping thick. I comment on it to the guys all the time. A few days ago, a lunch, a waiter in a local restaurant handed me my food and I said, "You still talk to your dad?" He looked at me, shock on his face, and says,
Of course. I call him twice a week.
"Great," I say. "Next time you talk to him, thank him for your hair." He pauses, processing such an odd statement, runs his fingers through his hair, smiles, and nods.
Okay, I will.
Bigger smile. Looking forward to the next call with Dad so he can share the unusual encounter with a strange American that is interested in his hair. When I am with a group of Filipinos, you have this conversation about the waiter. They all smile too. That opens up the "You guys really have great hair" conversation. Then I rub my head and say, "Getting thin on top," and in the US I would hear, "Thin? You'll be polishing that dome soon." Or, "Going to be saving a lot on haircuts, that's for sure," followed by rolling laughter all around. Now, when I do the head rub in the Philippines, I hear,
It's okay, you have a good heart.
and all heads at the table nod in agreement, and no one is laughing. Because I spent some time in the southern states in the US, and I thought the Filipinos were doing a version of a saying commonly used by southerners. For example, "Josephina May, I see your boy Earl J. down at the filling station pumping gas into his vehicle, and he didn't spill but a shot swallower and didn't even burn the station down or nothing. Bless his heart." It's the "bless his heart" part that packs the low blow. What she was saying is that Earl J is not only dumber than a pumpkin, but he is also a dangerously dumb pumpkin head. But I don't think in the Philippines there is that mean undertone. I've seen people with physical defects way worse than thin hair, and the same phrase is used.
It's okay, she has a good heart.
Just a side note here that gives you and I some insight and meaning into the phrase "good heart." The people in the Philippines have a rock-solid, no hesitation understanding that there's a heaven to be sought and a hell to be shunned. That is a settled belief here, no gray areas. And that belief is the cornerstone of their value system, and they genuinely live according to it. To bring this home now, let's drop into the Filipino mind here and see their thoughts on it.
In heaven, all imperfection will be gone. No limping, poor eyesight, high blood pressure, misshapen fingers, diabetes, or even thin hair. Those little problems will all be gone, so they are little or no concern to me now. What is concern to me now is the status of my heart. Only good hearts are let into heaven, and that part is up to me. So that is my main job here.
Sorry, the place is a mess. You didn't have the time to clean up before you got here. Even though my heart is mostly black as wet coal, when the kind of people here say to me that I have a good heart, it is building the desire to actually have one, and to seek out others that already have a good heart, and learn their secrets. Thank you for listening to What I Want for Christmas, Personal Defects, written by G.J. Magellan and read by Austin Gobius. If you enjoyed this story and would like to hear more, Search for GJ Magellan.